What's up, H3 Cruisers? Welcome back to the channel. So it is day or morning number 8, I think, of self-isolation, quarantine, whatever you want to call it here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Outside the skies are blue, the sun's out, it's nice and warm, a little windy, but here I am in my room, staying at home like I was yesterday and will be today. But I figured I'd give you guys in this video an update what's been going on the last 8 days here in Vegas and everything else, and maybe even talk about this little thing here too. So a nice little bill that came with this. But guys, let's get on with the episode. Okay, H3 Cruisers, before we get into the episode, as always, I want to remind you guys that if you like today's episode, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, please. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe if you haven't already. So yes, I am here in my nice little quarantine room. This is where I sit. I got my rabbit to the side, a big box of hay that will last roughly 3 months for my rabbits. I got this thing, which happened on March 17th, the day they made the announcement that all non-essential businesses need to shut down by midnight. So St. Patrick's Day, that was a weird day. But let's start with this thing, because I know so many of you who have seen it on my personal Facebook and all that have asked, how did I do this? Well, I tore a ligament in my wrist. So the bone right here, I thought I fractured it, because the bone right here, as you see, is nice and stiff. On this hand, it does the Corona shuffle, as I call it. Just because the times we're in, I gotta use some humor in it. But yes, it sits there and does the Corona shuffle. I grab it and it wiggles because the ligament is torn. How did I do it? Believe it or not, bowling. Something I do on a regular basis. And how did that happen? Well, I was bowling by myself, 3:40 in the morning at Orleans Hotel here in Vegas, and it was March 17th morning. I had my Bluetooth headphones in, listening to music, bowling, everything going great. Got a notification on my phone that I got a message, Facebook message, and usually when I walk off the lanes and towards the carpet, I usually take my personal bowling shoes off. I do not let my bowling shoes touch the carpet, and I will get into that. So my phone was towards the back, behind the lanes, back across the carpet, because that was the closest plugs. I don't have any plugs near the lane, and I need to charge my phone up. Well, I didn't take my shoes off like I normally do, and once my shoes hit the carpet, they're fudged. It takes about a whole game before they start sliding properly on the lane. So I came back to the lane, I went to bowl, my arm came down, my foot went to slide, and let's just say that left foot stopped. I went forward, the right foot came, smacked it, and I went face first into the gutter, tore a ligament. This arm's not really bruised. This arm had a decent bruise here. The whole palm of my hand was bruised. My wrist was bruised. It was bruised all around the side. My knee right here has a huge bruise, which you can kind of see it right here. Yeah, it was nasty. Anyways, didn't take my shoes off, went back, and I got too much traction instead of sliding. That's how that happened. So that story is done. Anyways, March 17th, our governor made the call to shut down all non-essential businesses, which means if you don't work for anything essential, you are out of work at midnight that night. Like that. Just flip of a switch, all out of work because of what's going on. And I understand, based off of the numbers they see, it's important to do so. This spreads, it doesn't get noticed from 2 to 14 days after you're exposed, and all this and that. And I'm going to do another video talking about that and everything. But I will tell you, I now understand why when you open the door, your pets try to bolt out, going insane in the house. I will say, yes, along with everyone else, stay at home if you can. If you need to work and you're still in a working job, go out and do your job. Avoid people as much as possible. Now, I'm not going to say stay at home if you're going stir crazy like me. I do not stay at home all the time. I do go on hikes. I go out, to trails and everything like that, but I stay away from people. So if you do go out and about, don't go near people. Don't, practice your social distancing as I do. I literally went hiking the other day, spent hours up on a mountain at a trail that I know no one really knows about, which is really nice because it got away from people. I can do the whole self-quarantine thing, honestly, like, if it wasn't for my best friend. My best friend is the only person in the world that I can't go more than a couple days without seeing or talking to or anything like that. That's where I go insane. But, guys, on the real though, I've been doing my best to stay at home. Like, the last 2 days I've been here. Tomorrow I may go on another hike. It's just when I start going crazy, I go for walks. I'll go for a walk, I'll go hiking, you can go bike riding. You can do any of that stuff as long as you are not going near people. That's the major thing. Now, if your city has a complete lockdown where it is illegal to leave your house, then you're SOL. I can't help you with that, guys. Do what you can. Obviously, I know it's not easy being in this situation because I think we're on morning 8 out of our 30 days, and that's if it doesn't get extended longer. I'm really hoping it doesn't because I need to get back to work. I'm not the type that likes to collect money from unemployment, which I was denied anyways. Yay. I just want to get back to work. I want to be able to make my own money, not have someone else pay for my stuff. That's just how I am. I want to work my rear end off and be, sustaining myself. And I finally got myself in a situation where I was doing that. And for the first time in a year, I finally caught up on my car payment. It felt great. I paid over $1,600. 16, 17, 18, $1,900 in 2.5 weeks to my car payment to catch it up. Yay! Yes, I have a job that pays me really well. I work really hard. I'm paid off performance. I'm not paid hourly. I'm paid based off of how well I work, and that is why I'm able to make as much as I do, because my performance is, it's the best that I can put out. I try not to slack, and I do the best that I can always with anything that I'm doing. But guys, I got a lot of videos that are going to be coming up over this week, next week. I just got to sit here and film, which I'm about to film a whole bunch of consecutive videos, so that way I can get some videos up for you guys each and every day as much as possible. So thank you for bearing with me. I know right now we're in hard times. I do wish all of you the best. Leave comments about your situation, how it's going, how you're dealing with it, how you're coping, and with everything like that. I want to know how the situation is where you're at. So let me know where you're from and all that good stuff below. But guys, that's it for this video. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care. I love each and every one of you. And don't forget, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe as well so we can communicate more in future videos with your comments below. I'm out, guys.